Congratulations are in order, Mr. Hamilton, on the sale, another successful sale of one of your companies.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, the Mac Observer was acquired, and
that's awesome, man. If I had some kind of noise sound effect here, you'd be hearing it. Woo-hoo.
Maybe we'll do this, even though we didn't do the sale through Shopify. We'll make the Shopify sound. There it is.
I love it. Yeah,
right?
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. I'm stoked about this. It was obviously we talked a little bit about it last week, anticipating that by the time that episode came out, everything would have been said and done. But and we were correct in that anticipation. But
that's great, man.
Yeah.
So give us an overview of kind of how it went down, whether you were out seeking someone to buy or they came to you. I think our listeners would love to hear it.
Right. Yeah, that's a good question. Right. So we were not seeking a buyer. We were not even considering putting the business up for sale. It was not on our radar. I suppose the only thing that really wasn't even officially on our radar, but was something we'd been kind of aiming towards without a whole lot of intention, and in retrospect probably should have had some intention for this, was getting someone installed as a manager of the business, because the business was running itself in terms of the content and everything. We have I should say this because it's not our staff anymore, right. But the Mac Observer has a great staff in place. And they generate all the content, right? And they self-organize and they know how to coordinate and all of that great stuff. But in terms of the business itself and the management of the sort of the overseeing of the staff and all of that stuff was still a shared responsibility between me and Brian Chaffin, who has been my business partner with the Mac Observer since day one. And I think we both were thinking about how do we put this business in someone else's hands that is committed to the success of the site, that has some ownership in it, right? Like these were things that were swimming around in my head, but I didn't really have an answer.